All right, there we go. Call to order, Women League Sports Hall of Fame Committee, Monday, November 3rd, 5:40 PM. Roll call.
Dave Oliver,
Present.
Miriam,
Present.
Roman,
Present.
Marcos,
Absent.
he called me. Yeah, he's with his, he with his dad. And Jim Hamilton. That was it.
Okay.
That is
So we
the
have
official
quorum.
word.
So old business first, approval of minutes from the previous meetings. Our September 15th meeting is in the back. Give you guys a few minutes to look it over if you haven't already.
For the record, no public comments.
I approve.
I second.
So we have a
We have
motion
a
by
motion.
Miriam, second by Dave. Roll, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none.
This is a testimonial to Jim's competence.
Yep. Okay, new business. First thing, based off the minutes also, I did speak to Mario Pinera from Goldman. He's getting me a contact for the Goldman Band. I spoke to him Friday on my way to the port, so I'm hoping to hear sometime this week with an update from the Goldman Band director. So we'll probably have something from them. I'll send it out by email. Okay, new business discussion on finalizing details of the event. Before I get to that though, I know Andres, I had texted you.
Yes,
Is the,
20.
it is 20. I thought we had updated to 20.
It's 20, but we've never used 20. But yes, on our sheets, it is 20. They can bring up to 20 people. But again, it's
That's
a
right.
public event, so technically, can they bring?
No, granted, but it's
100 people?
20,
Yeah.
it's 20 for the VIP time,
Right.
is what we're looking at.
Right.
Obviously when you have a bigger name, it's easier to get
Mm-hmm.
to 20. Obviously, if you're not a big name, you're gonna have a hard time getting to 20, but I just wanted to make sure, because I know in the past, when we first started this, it was always 10. But I thought we had
Firm.
changed
Yeah,
it.
it was firm.
Yeah, it was a firm 10, but I thought we had changed it, I don't know, I want to say a year ago or 2 years ago. All right, so that's confirmed. So I'll let Don know, because I told him I would get back to him on that.
Mr. Chairman, it is 20 now. I mean, that's like in the.
It's in the paperwork,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Well, I think it's more of an internal thing that we've decided.
Yeah, it's not in the resolution or anything like that. It's
okay.
just, that's
It's
just,
kind of just like, hey, you're being inducted, you bring 20 people,
The VIP.
friends and family to come
Okay.
in. Yeah.
okay.
What was, does that include the parking situation? Because I know that. was an issue.
That's more for the parking situation, obviously, because they get X amount of parking spots, so.
Right.
Yeah, I would say if it's 20, how many? 5, 10 spots?
I would say no more than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
that's only 40 spots. How many spots do we have? 96?
In that front area, you have 96?
No, that was the question.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I thought it was,
Yeah, it's
That front area?
I'll count them, but we'll be able to hold, probably 60 cars easy, or can go in there. Now, do we get into the hundreds? No.
but then you have the spillover lot.
Yeah, we'll have the tennis parking lot, we'll have the school parking lot as well.
Yep.
If needed,
Yeah.
we have Lady Bar Lakes parking lot that they also let us use, so.
I thought I just remember that year is that when you pull in, there was a guy there with a
list.
board, a list that said, so I didn't know
Yeah.
if that's included in that. Do they have to submit names to say?
Yeah,
this
we
is
yeah,
what-
we usually ask for a list of
yeah.
names.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
And then that way, we've always gotten those names to Andres, so he puts it on the list on the Excel spreadsheet that he gives out.
that's somewhat awkward though, if we're
I know.
really looking at how do you, and what's the logistics of how do you separate, if you have 20 close friends that are coming at 5:30, how do you say only half of you can park here and the other half here?
Well, because if they're coming at 5:30, they have VIP parking.
Well, but there's only 60 slots if we have 80 people. If everybody had 4 candidates at 20, it's, 80. So what I'm saying is I don't wanna muddy the water, but I'm just worried about how we bridge that gap is to tell the, I guess it's up to the inductee to say, the first 10 that kind of confirmed to him, they get RSVP. I don't know, we should probably tell them something though.
Again, I mean, if we give them 10 spots, I don't think if you have 20 people, most people are 3 or 4 to a car. You know,
Yeah, but you could say, hey, there's only
10 spots.
You're only allowed
Only
10
allowed
spots.
Right, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah, we should
But
tell
we
them
should
20 people and 10 parking spots.
decide on the
Yeah.
details. Okay.
Yeah, 20 people,
Yeah.
10 spots, and then that would be 40 spots there, plus council and
Okay.
staff and whatever. We'll fill up the lot,
Right.
you know, and then, you know, and we'll just, you know, we'll use the.
I mean, last year
spots
we had a good like 45, 50 people and everybody fit in the regular
in the
parking
main
spot.
lot, so. Because once 6:30 hits, once the VIP hours over, that parking lot becomes open
Right.
to everybody.
So how do we convey that to our inductees? Is it another letter going out to them?
No, I would just make a call.
Okay. well,
I can
that's
call
fine.
Don and I can call Karina, let them know, hey, look, you have 20 people and 10 parking spots.
Well, we may have to make calls anyway to say if we were still out pictures or out.
I already have my 2, and I submitted them to you. I don't know if you got them. I sent them both to the Sports Hall of Fame email.
That's one thing we need to cover tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last minute thing, so we can make a phone call. We
Yep.
kind of have a checklist.
Because I know Don gave me his image and so did Karina. And I sent those to the Sports Hall of Fame email. Karina already gave me her list. Don was waiting for me to give him the number.
But you sent it to the email with everybody's or just?
No, just to the Sports Hall of Fame email.
Okay,
The-
because I only I saw Joe Weber's,
I saw his picture,
that's all I saw.
but I sent it
Okay.
directly to Andre. He wants to, you know, if he wanted to send them out, he can send that out, but I sent it to him so that he
Okay.
can.
So, okay, so we call 10 parking spaces, which means we're gonna need names, right?
Well, we should be getting names regardless because there should be a list of 20 names for the VIP time.
So, okay,
Names
so
of
not,
parking.
not to confuse them, but so we need names for the VIP 5:30 social,
Correct.
and of those, the 10 lucky ones to get parking in the VIP, okay?
You know, again, I with 20 guests, like I can tell you based off the top of my head, Karina, she gave me a list of 20, which I gave to Andres,
Okay,
but like, you know, let's say Manny's coming with his wife and the 2 boys and the 3 kids. They're all coming in one car. That's 5 of the 20 are coming in one car.
right.
It's one parking spot for 5 people. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't think even with 20 people, it'd be hard pressed to get the 10 spots. You know,
Yeah, as long as we got space, that's good. I
Yeah.
thought we had even more than 60, but
I'm sure we do. I think we do. I think we have more than
I-
60 spots there, but
Well, yeah, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah.
But again,
I mean, again, I'm
Okay.
there all the time, but I don't sit there and
Count
count
parking
every
spots.
single parking spot. So,
so
but I'll confirm it.
okay.
So I have Joe Weber
Mhm.
photo and description.
I will give you the plaque stuff by the end of the week.
Yeah,
I will give you
please.
that by the end of the week.
I contacted already, and we can use fast signs, so it'll be the exact
Okay,
same thing. I got confirmation from Jeremy, so we can use them.
Okay.
So there won't be any change, there won't be any,
Excellent.
delay or anything like that. Just send me the little vials that we
Yeah.
want to put on them.
I'll get you those
And then-
by the end of the week.
Let me confirm. So I have Joe.
Did you get Rivers picture?
oh, did me?
You
I
already-
don't know, I'll make sure. He's
Okay.
got it. He had sent 2.
Yes, I do, and it's the one he wants to use. The one.
The last one.
person in the back.
There's it
There's a
shows him
photo.
twice,
Yeah,
but he wants the one that shows him bigger or better.
gotcha. This one.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right. The co-founder, he's getting him by the picture up on the wall. We'll have both of them in it because he's in the picture frame behind him.
Oh, I got
He
you.
he stood up in front of the picture. and
Yes.
said-
Declare the
Leave it to
picture as
Robert
him.
Lemby to-
Just started my football fundraiser.
So are we okay on all photos?
Yes.
Double good.
Yes, because Roman sent me a Don Bailey, and I have also created. So
Yeah.
yes, we have everybody's photo.
Yeah, the only thing you're missing from me as far as my 2 people is Don's list, which now I can tell him it's 20, so he'll get me that list hopefully by the end of the week.
Yes. Rivers Denby hasn't sent me a list because I have Joe
Okay.
Weber's list.
You have his list?
Joe Weber sent me a list of his attendees, which is 14.
I'm gonna promote it tonight at the Optimist Club meeting, especially because Weston's Barber does so much for baseball here.
Right.
So that the
Yeah,
coaches know.
his wife sent me a unexpected list and it's 16. So
16?
it'll still, yeah, it'll still,
I sent you Karina's,
yeah.
so. I don't think she got the 20 either, but
Is Manny coming?
he is on the list.
Yeah.
He was ecstatic when I told him the news.
Yeah, he wouldn't miss that.
I don't think he would miss that for the world. Okay,
Yes.
so now that you have images, you can work with communications to start social media blasts.
Yeah. Speaking of social media, the official with our sponsors for Eventbrite, like our flyer with the sponsors and all that, is gonna be live tomorrow.
I have another sponsor coming. I'm just confirming the amount, so I'll get to that
Perfect.
as soon as I get it, which is Game Day Miami Lakes.
Perfect.
As soon as they tell me the amount, I'll let you know so you can send them the invoice or however they got to do it.
However
The
they-
Eventbrite or whatever.
I mean, in reality, it's however they feel comfortable. Some people wanted
Or
an
the invoice or
invoice
whatever, yeah.
for paperwork. Some
Yeah.
people are just okay sending the check, like, the grant company just sends the check. Open Bank needed an invoice, so it just however they feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I sent them a message as I was leaving work because she
Yeah.
told me on Friday when I was there, yes, we're good. And I go, okay, how much? She goes, let me talk to Alex and I'll get back to you. I go, well, send me a message because I have a meeting Monday, but she never sent it to me. So I sent her a message on my way over here, but she wasn't ready yet. So
Eventbrite, do we, I mean, it's up and running now? We
It'll
can
be
tell-
tomorrow.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow will be live. And they're sent everybody. The VIPs, not necessarily, but common, like, day to day. The benefit of the Eventbrite is gonna be for our food totals and
Yep.
stuff like that. At the moment, we are feeding 60 people. Now, obviously, it's 60 people,
you're
but,
buying for 60?
right,
Okay, so 60 is actually 120.
which is a little more, right? Because of the amount of food and stuff like that that we do
You're
have.
getting lasagna, you're getting
Right.
chicken Alfredo,
Oh, so
meatball
you-
pasta.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, not everybody's gonna take all three dishes, you
Right.
know what I mean? So you have plenty of food.
But obviously, once we start creeping up to the 80,
100%.
90 mark,
We add
maybe we'll
5
add
or
a few
10.
more and stuff like that.
I think financially we'll be all right this year too also, so.
Yeah, at the moment, once we receive the money that's promised,
Mhm.
without this sponsorship extra, we are fully funded. With the plaques, the shirts, the food,
Oh, I gotta
the,
get you shirt sizes.
I already
Everything.
got the sizes.
Oh, I gave you
I already got
Rogan
the
and,
shirts in.
oh, okay, perfect.
yeah, we have all we are fully funded.
Okay.
So the more money, the better.
Yep.
Obviously, we can do more things to elevate the whole
100%.
experience, but at the moment, we are set.
Could you give me is it Eventbrite? All you do is put Eventbrite in and it pops up or?
Yeah, once it's live, I'm gonna be sending a link,
Oh,
the
okay.
link to
Because I wanna send
the
it to-
committee, and then you guys just copy paste it. Boom.
And we should handle that to our own inductees? Is that?
We
what
can.
works?
Okay.
Or, I mean.
On your social media too.
Oh, you're right.
On your Instagram, that's how you got
I
tagged
can
on.
look that up.
I saw you got tagged on a picture yesterday at the Veterans Parade. I had to go follow the Jim Hamilton page. Yeah.
Great one for you.
Okay, so we'll get that tomorrow. So financially, we're doing well. Follow up on honorees, I think we're pretty far ahead of schedule on that.
Yeah.
I saw, yeah, that whole thing that was going out from Marcos for the day of the event, I'm like, where is this coming from? Like,
Yeah.
kept going back and forth. And I'm like, why am I getting emails from Marcos on this?
I think he might have adjusted it by accident,
Yeah,
and then it switched to
Him.
the day of the event. It switched to him
yeah.
at 5 o'clock, and it said Sports Hall of Fame meeting. So then that's why I sent out the new one today.
Yeah.
I deleted that one and I sent the new one, and I'm like,
So-
nah, this is the event.
Yeah.
So
I told him today when he called me, or he couldn't make it.
Council participation, mayor participation, has that been sent out to them?
it's been sent out with the same invitation you guys got today. They also received it. They received the one before. A little, yeah, a little closer to the event.
You'll follow.
Y'all follow up and be like, hey, are you gonna attend? Are you not? And then they usually say yay or nay.
Okay.
They show up or they don't. Usually it's a good enough turnout. It is an election year, so there'll probably be a few more. So that's how.
Let's not talk elections right now.
That's fine. You have there about you, since you were talking about the honorees, assigned committee members, I know we talked about that, like as the
Well-
point person that night of. do we
No,
wanna
that's
do
just,
something,
we can, I mean, right now, Jim's got two and I got two.
right?
If we wanna split it up the night of, that's fine, so that everybody has someone.
Just sort of check in on them, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
more
that's fine.
personalize and make sure that they're fine, they need anything, they're not, let's say, you guys always talk to them, but then they need something and you guys are busy somewhere else that
Okay,
way.
you wanna split it up among the four of us?
Yeah,
Okay.
we could.
You want Rivers or do you want,
Well, unless somebody else is, yeah, I'd like to take Rivers.
I'll take Don, I mean, then we have Karina and Joe, however you guys wanna handle it.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
Who do you prefer, Dave?
Whatever Miriam doesn't want.
Nice.
Ladies first, right, Dave?
Sure. In my 85 years, I learned that.
Happy wife, happy life. That's what I've done.
It took him,
47 years.
it took him 80 though.
Yeah. You want Weber or you want Reno?
I don't-
Who do you prefer?
I don't know either one of them, so.
It could be a day of decision.
Yeah, you can just that day. Just,
Since she's stalling, I'll take Karina.
See, look at they give you the few.
so then day of, then you can handle. You know, you just check in with Karina stuff. You got Rivers, Joe, and I'll take care of Don. I know. Funny thing is, Don's induction is being handled by Tim Reynolds.
Oh, really?
Supposedly,
Oh.
that's what I heard.
Very good.
I'll find out for sure when I talk to Don later this week. But
Nice.
because he wanted Zagaki.
Oh.
But Joe's daughter, the funny thing is with them, with the whole WQAM crew,
Mhm.
Joe's daughter's getting married in Colorado
Oh,
on the 12th.
Okay.
oh yeah, they would be back.
And they're all flying back. Victor Bermudez and his family, Don and his family, they're all flying back Friday night to be here Saturday morning for the Hall of Fame. Zagaki's the only one that's not coming back.
Right. That's
But everybody else is flying back over here for the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
So, so Don is very proud of being,
Oh, yeah.
to fly back from Denver overnight,
I'm going to just clear it. I've got 3 Nike shirts in as we've done before. These are Nike. On his, I'm going to buy an Adidas shirt because he really, all the functions are all Adidas.
for you.
So
I
it'll be-
think you
Yeah,
understand
you
the
are
Adidas squad.
sponsored by Adidas.
Yeah.
Right. And I know because he's the voice.
But
of
it switches back and forth. I have a Nike Polo shirt. So
Oh, yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those. But,
I don't know.
But,
They go
I
back
mean,
and forth.
so here we're
yeah,
like-
fine.
For years.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so anything else? New business?
Well, not new business, but Mark.
Old business?
Said because of his email at 5 o'clock, I said, well, we'll kick off at 5:30, so I know unless we're.
We usually
supposed to be
get
there
there at
before.
5. We usually
I
get
said,
there.
we need to be there at 5.
Yeah.
But I don't know if somebody says, well, some of us need to be there at 4:30. Is,
I'll be there earlier.
I know Andres will be there, hopefully.
I might be there.
Either that or
I'm
Manny
planning on
or
being
Ernie will be
Yeah, I'm
there.
planning on being there, but
Either that or not Manny or Ernie or Jeremy.
yeah, somebody will be there to set up everything and make sure everything's going.
I mean, I have football is supposed to finish in November, so if we finish in November, I'll try to drag over the arch over from Royal Oaks that we've been wanting to use. We put it there on the side and put the balloon arch out. That would, the guests as they walk, well, are we gonna have the guests walk through the middle?
Well, that's the thing. If we could keep it them walking through the building, right? Because obviously they walk through the building, the first thing they see to the right is gonna be the bar. And then it'll kind of open up into our
I mean, we could
area.
always put the arch in the front,
Right,
right? As you walk into the lobby,
as
you
you
walk
walk
through the arch.
in, the little arch. We're still gonna give out the bands.
Yep.
Because that was a great idea.
So we know who's over 21.
Right, and it was executed.
And I'll have a couple of
last year.
junior Optimus kids there for that.
Right.
So
And that worked out. And we can elevate it like that a little bit. We'll have the photo station and maybe
Step and repeat.
the step and repeat. Maybe not necessarily right at the beginning, because I think it was too cluttered.
We
We
can
had
be
it on the
inside.
outside, we had it on the outside, closest to the stage, off to the side.
we did that one year, yeah.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't do that because it was raining.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I think it was the year before because we wanted more like movement around it, because everybody was huddled underneath and it was so dark. It's so
Yeah.
dark under there and it's just not
Yeah,
pretty.
if the
Right.
weather's good, we can put it back out there by the
For sure.
stage.
For sure.
Worst case scenario, we can maybe put it inside the meeting room, so it doesn't,
That's another option that we can, because we want to do the interviews, and we can do the interviews behind the like step and repeat. and then kind of say, hey, we have photo ops or whatever, go, here. But again, it's kind of out of the way, right?
Right.
But would it be nice maybe?
So I got reached out by, video guy.
Gani?
Yeah.
Okay.
He reached out to me asking me for dates and stuff like that, and I'm
Okay.
like, oh, I mean, talk to Andres, because
I mean, no, it's up to you guys. I mean, if you guys want to do the video again, I have, me personally, I have no say. You
no, I know, but I know
you guys-
financially we're good.
Yeah. Well, part of the budget is his price.
He's still in the budget you have.
Right,
He's still
correct.
in our current budget.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want? I mean, I think he does a good job with his recap video. We just got to make sure that we get the interviews done this year, because we didn't do them last year because he
Right.
was here late.
What do we do with them?
With what?
We post the
They're
videos.
posted on the
Oh,
on the
okay.
town website.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get posted.
Yeah,
The
the
recap
The
video.
recap video is posted on the town's website and then also on Instagram and stuff like that.
I think it's a nice thing,
I think it's a nice remembrance for because
and for people that are not able to make it.
Right,
I think there should be a pre-one before the ceremony
I-
from them. I know that we did that one year a couple times. And then he does the video, he records it, and then they upload it. Even if he could put it in a Dropbox, I'm saying that because that's.
he
what
puts it in a
just
Dropbox for the town to grab it.
happened. Right,
Yeah. He
Right.
sent it to us, and then we keep it in our
Your share drive.
like my shared drive, in our shared
Right.
drive, and then they post it in it.
right,
Like
But-
technically, I have the photos and videos here.
right. Even if after the event, we send it to the
Yeah,
inductees,
we can.
because then they can share it to family and friends and stuff like that.
100%.
So we just gotta make sure that that's done. But yeah.
All right, so
So if we do the pre-interview, that's what I'm saying. So let's say if I'm in charge of Joe Weber, I'm gonna make sure when he's here and this, what's his name, the video guy's ready,
Yeah.
you're gonna go into the room
The
where you have
question
your meeting.
we just got to figure out who's going to ask the questions. So that's what we gotta.
I thought the video guy did before.
Does Gani usually do that?
I mean, but we can have like hey, like a template. Like,
Okay.
Hey, we have these
Right.
questions. Ask these questions. They're gonna answer, and then
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
it. There's
so we just got to come up with maybe
Yeah,
3 or 4 questions. Just
Yeah, like,
you know,
who are you?
Who
What
are
do
you?
You know,
Why are you here? No.
Yeah.
why are you?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Exactly.
We didn't invite you.
So okay, so we'll come up with a couple of questions and we'll give them to Gani.
Okay.
Do you want to reach out to Gani, or you want me to follow up and let him know?
Yeah, follow up, and if he wanted to text you,
Yeah, he texted me a new number because he got a new phone number.
even better, because I wouldn't have been able to call him then.
Yeah, he got a new phone number.
Yeah, text him and just tell him to email me like a
The
proposal.
proposal. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that today while I'm waiting for Optimus to start. Okay. Right. Again, I don't think we have to have another meeting unless something blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now,
I know
do
you
have-
sent out the Weber photo because I have that one.
Right.
Obviously, I have Karina, I have Don. Can you send me Rivers so I can work with Tico
Yeah.
to get our poster?
Yeah.
Because I did mention it to Tico already. He goes, "Get me the information. The earlier, the better." I'm like, "Okay, Tico, I got you." You know.
Joe Weber, right?
Yeah. No, I need Rivers. I have Weber.
Rivers, sorry.
Yeah, I need Rivers.
And if we wanted to post something on the Instagram, the town's Instagram, who's in charge of that? How do we do
Idalis.
that?
Idalis. So we have a communications
Okay.
coordinator. I don't even post stuff. I have to send it to her. She puts in the town's image, how they want to, send stuff out, and then it gets approved by me and Jeremy.
Okay,
So until all of that happens, it doesn't get sent out.
okay. So what would we have to send her to put something on social media?
You send it to me. If it,
Like already done, or?
if you have the time to already have something done, you send it to me. I get the okay from
Through-
Jeremy. It
through-
gets posted
Through email? Send it to you how?
through email. Would be preferable.
Okay.
But yeah, if it's complete, I send it to her and to Jeremy. Jeremy usually just gives the thumbs up.
Okay.
And doesn't really-
So then can you
Yeah,
send
just
out the
post it.
photos then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the photos. I'm gonna give them to Tico. Let him work his magic.
Right, just send them to the email. The photos of all the other stuff.
Right. You guys get the Sports Hall Gaming one?
No.
No. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I was like,
No, only you do.
Just, yeah,
well, me, Jeremy, and other people.
Okay.
Because we're trying to make sure that stuff doesn't get lost anymore.
oh, yeah. it's 100%.
Yeah, that's why I've been sending, like, I sent to Karina's and
Yeah.
Don's there, because I knew you had told me that you were trying to keep everything in one central location.
Yeah, and so like that we don't, because the problem is, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, but I go and then the next person
Has to
doesn't
get
have
access to your
access to my
mailbox.
emails,
Yeah.
and then the stuff that you guys send me gets lost
Right.
because it's not like on a centralized thing. So
Okay, so again, I think right now at this point, we'll shoot for 12/13 at 5
Right.
there at the clubhouse. Obviously, if there's any issues or anything, just send an email to Andres and he'll get it out to us. If we have any questions from here to there.
The park staff will help inflate that thing, because it's a couple.
I'll probably come before 5.
yeah,
So
but is it what, like just
Power.
It should
you
be
power it,
like
you turn it on and it blows up, or
yeah, it's gotta blow.
Yeah.
As long as there's power up front, we're good.
yeah,
Have electric to, you have the cables and the cords to.
I don't think
get
so.
out there.
no.
I don't
But
think
there's an outlet right at the front door. So
Okay.
so. We're
That's the
still.
perfect place for it.
Yeah, yeah.
It identifies the
Yeah.
entrance.
Now I do have something to bring up. When it comes to the bartender, I reached out to the same people that did it last year.
Oh, no.
So, it is $250 for the bartender, $450 if we want a runner for both of them, a bartender and a runner. And then they do provide, which I wanted to bring to you guys. I don't know, again, it depends how you guys feel about it, but $18 a person. They'll provide wine, beer, soda, water, and ice, everything that has to do with that, unlimited for the night.
It's like $2,000.
Like they bring
It's
it up.
about, yeah, it's about 1,000 at the numbers we have right now. It's about $1,350. But then that would also include your wine. It'll include beer that we don't have to purchase. It'll include,
How much
Soda.
did we spend on that last year?
last year between plates, cutlery, which also we don't have to buy, plates, wine, beer, soda, and water, we spent $280. So
Yeah, about $1,100 more than,
Yeah,
I don't think we have that kind of money, though.
well, at the moment we don't.
Right.
We get a
Right.
sponsorship, we might. I'm just saying, I'm providing what they
Right.
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
need,
no.
but
at this point, I mean, the runner would be interesting to have help for us to not have to be running back and forth.
I will say the runner at the current moment does fit in the budget.
So I don't think that would be a bad thing to have. I don't know what you guys feel.
Because I know we were speaking about it, that it might elevate it and have people running the drinks to the tables and stuff like that. And
So we have the money for the bartender at $250.
And then the runner,
$450 is with the runner, so we're just adding an extra $200.
right.
I mean, if we have it, let's try it. If we have $200 comfortably, let's try
Well,
it.
right now, the way everything is
without the
lined
last
up-
sponsor, it's in the budget and it works. And then,
right,
I'm hoping to get
right.
at least
At the moment, like for example, I have plates, cups, cutlery, stuff like that, wine, beer, all that. Technically, we don't have to buy half of that, so because it's gonna be provided through Exquisite Catering, they're gonna be bringing plates and
Right,
all
right.
that stuff. We have some wine, we have, we just basically need to buy, soda and water pretty much, and it's not gonna be that much, so we're gonna have some savings there. Fast Signs is more or less the same. The tables, lights, and high boys are gonna be less because we have less tables, and I did confirm, it's confirmed 100%. 10 tables, 5 high boys, and then everything else, the lights and all that is gonna stay the same. So then the price of that's gonna come down. So we're gonna have a bit more savings. Just Fiesta hasn't sent me the invoice yet, so I haven't plugged it in. So I don't know how much exactly the savings are, but
Sounds like we have enough to cover it.
well, right now with the higher cost and everything, we have $260.
even with the
in-
runner. Oh,
No,
In savings.
in savings. So with the runner, we had $61.
Let's try it.
I say we should.
Okay.
Someone want to make a motion for that?
I'll make a motion.
Motion
The
by
runner.
Miriam to get the runner,
Second.
second by Dave, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? None? Let's get the runner and make this a classier event every year. Okay, And then as soon as I get the info for the last sponsor that I was working, which was Game Day, I'll get you that, and then that will just get us a buffer. Just in case we need to up the food at the end of the day, we have
Yeah, of course.
a little bit of move.
Exclusive caterings, well, who's doing her? That's it?
So yeah, basically the sponsor is gonna come in, is gonna be basically
Our buffer.
a buffer for food,
Yep.
pretty much. And then, again, we can potentially, set aside, depending on how much comes in, $100, $200 to maybe do like centerpieces or do something like that and try to have all the tables with something really nice in the
I'll
front.
do it. I
But
already put it down. I just don't wanna tell you guys yet.
But yeah, it's at the moment, again, we are funded. We're good.
There was one thing I remember because I have in my notes, program for the old people who don't do scan and code.
Oh, that too. I
Like
can
even
go
if we
to-
just had one or
I
two,
can
we
go to
talked about
FedEx.
per table, just
Yeah.
2 per table.
no, but in reality, if we make a nice one,
We can do 50 of them.
yeah, we could do, because honestly, it's not that expensive at FedEx. You go to FedEx, you get them printed out, they make them nice.
Even if it was just one, it's a foldable, you know what I mean? Just then a blurb, because remember, I think we talked about this before. If people come and they don't know the inductees, the little blurb is something that they have at the table, they can read about them before the person gets up, starts talking. Who's this? You know what I'm saying?
The-
So kind of whatever you do on the plaque, we just
Yeah.
mimic it, and it's just a 1 page, and it would be color if possible.
Yeah.
Is that a scan? You're scanning it or?
Well, no, I mean, we could still have the program itself, you can still scan it, but like,
But have a physical.
right, like when Reed and then Enrica says, those people are old school.
Right.
Like you,
Right.
you're not scanning anything to read it, they would like something on paper, it's just see for the night or if people are there. And it would give a rundown of the program, and on the back of the 1 page foldable, it could have all the sponsors.
Other logos.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
we can make that. I feel like we can make that happen.
Good idea.
I'm gonna
Actually, on the back, what I'll try to work on it on. Not PowerPoint, but
Canva.
no, that's a bad word. My daughter loves game.
I know,
My
I
son
think
does
it's
Canva.
bad word.
That's good.
That's a son-
But
that's a
what I'm
son-
gonna try to do is on the back is
I don't know.
I'll do a half a page with the sponsors, and then on the top half of the page, the history of the classes. That way people know who's in there.
Be in a Word document.
Oh, yeah.
Cause we made
Program.
a program, sorry. We made a program. It was just digital. So
Right.
it's just a matter of
Change
printing
it.
it out.
Well, maybe
That's it.
do that. If you
No,
already
right.
have it
Yeah.
printed, just
We-
then
we
print one
literally-
out and say, or send it to us and then we
Yeah.
can look at it and.
It would literally just be a matter of, just getting the bios, changing, putting the bios of them and then, printing it.
Right.
And it could be, if it's 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages,
Not even 1 page.
we'll figure it out.
That's it.
The logo,
Yeah.
date, time, location, inside the back page, history, and then the sponsors at the bottom.
Would be nice. On the table.
Motion?
For what? Program?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Make it
here.
happen.
Second,
We're gonna make it happen.
anybody second?
Somebody
second.
seconded.
I can't.
Oh, a second.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion carries.
Do we have that on one of the emails, the program from last year?
Yeah.
We do in one of the emails?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll have to go back.
me too. I had to look him up today because I was like, maybe he sent the other photos of the other people. Let me see if Andres, let me go see.
No, the pictures
No.
I haven't.
No, okay,
What
yeah.
pictures do you get?
I
I
just got
think you have
Joe
Joe
Weber,
Weber.
that's all I
Yeah.
got. That's
'Cause
why I
I
was thinking
sent
I
it-
missed everybody
So
else's.
the
And I'm
thing
like,
is, I got Joe Weber and I sent it to someone. I sent it to the committee, I think.
committee,
Probably,
this is the
yeah.
committee.
Yeah. So I'll send the other ones.
Yeah, because that came from Melissa Artiaga.
Yeah.
That's who you have to talk to that day
Who?
if you want to get Annie Boostabed.
Oh,
Melissa Artiaga is married to Annie
Okay.
Boostabed's son, Pedro. I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Because their last name is Marti, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm. I think so.
Annie Boostabed Marti.
I think so.
So I think Pedro Marti is the son who's married to Melissa Artiaga.
All right. I will say 100% sent to Rome.
Which one?
the program. Now, the other ones, the rest of.
Questionable.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Questionable.
Just send it to.
No, I just gotta go into
Oh.
my
No, but I'm just
18
gonna,
gigs of email and
I
try
know.
to find it.
I'm just gonna forward it to all of us.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna-
You know, and I gotta figure out which one of the 7 email addresses it comes to, you know?
I'll do that.
Because Royal Caribbean goes to one of them and everybody else goes to everyone else. So I'll work here about the Royal Caribbean emails right now.
Just so I officially get it done since it was the motion.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What was your?
Create a program.
Because we were
To
talking,
create the program,
to create the.
Create and
program.
print.
create and print.
Yeah, how do we wanna add? Do we wanna make an amendment, I guess, how many?
I would say 50. 2 per table is 20. Oh,
Yeah,
I would say
I could,
50.
yeah, I think 50.
Okay, perfect.
50 copies.
50.
I'll obviously, you know, once that's in, I'll shoot you guys a price,
Okay.
just for our budgeting, but.
Mhm. And one step and repeat, that's all that we have that's from the town?
Yeah, we only have.
One. Okay.
Now,
We can get weather like we had this weekend.
yeah, until yesterday.
I wouldn't
Back,
know.
back to normal.
I was in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Bahamas, so
Hot.
it was
It
beautiful
was-
yesterday.
And then it rained at night.
Yeah, it rained yesterday and
It's
night.
like, what happened here?
All right, anything else? Any other notes?
Now, final little things, setup of the stage, we're gonna more or less same area. Do we want it closer to the clubhouse or same?
I would say it same.
If we go closer, if we go what, 5-10 feet? Cause we were just saying, since there's so much space.
I mean, again, where's the buffet gonna set up?
Same place as the paella. I'm gonna put them like kind of on the
Are you gonna
side.
use the town tents to cover it just in case?
Yeah,
Or even, not even just in case, I would cover them just regardless.
yeah. We have a nice white tent with the town logo.
Okay.
So we'll take that one out there.
So we'll use that one to cover the food, same spot, okay. I mean, if you wanna move it in at 10 feet, that's fine, because we're going less tables, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
And that's not such a far walk.
Is there a way to use? Because in the past, we used to put logo, not sponsor stuff on the fence, but last year, now we don't have fences there anymore, because now it's just that
Yeah, there's no
We don't have
fencing.
anything.
no fencing anymore. That's why we didn't do it anymore, Jim.
The way that I was thinking, like for the title and stuff like that, is potentially getting some like smaller, maybe like I don't know, 12 by 12 inches, 12 by, 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 or whatever, of those like foam,
Mhm.
and we can like kind of stick them to the stage or something, or the podium towards the bottom, something like that for more visibility, but.
For
How many do we have?
Well, for title, right now, we have 3 sponsors.
Made. Okay.
Yeah, so we have, at the moment, we have Grant Company. They have already paid.
Right. Ocean Bay.
Automall and Ocean Bank, which I still haven't received their checks, but they're pretty, for sure.
Oh, so Ocean Bank hasn't paid?
Ocean Bank, yeah, hasn't paid, but I followed up today with an email because I
Okay.
saw that I had received it. So now I'm just waiting to hear back. And then Fred, I was never the contact for Fred, so I don't know if maybe one of you can.
I can talk to Tico, unless we see him tonight at the council meeting.
Because I know that,
Sometimes he shows up for that.
Yeah.
because I know that he verbally told you
That they were going up.
that they were gonna do 1,500.
No, he didn't tell me.
Who did? Somebody told me that they were gonna do a gold and that they wanted to do title,
I
but
didn't hear that. I mean, I didn't.
Maybe that was Marcos.
yeah, maybe. it
Because
was
he
not.
has this person.
Yeah, because he wanted
He wanted to be the titles.
to be titled, but then we're like, oh, we have Ocean Bank already. He goes, okay, then I'll do the one right below that. So, but we just need a.
But does
it's
he
more
need an
so,
invoice or does he?
Usually not. Usually you just have to check. I guess the biggest thing is just to see if
To confirm with him.
yeah, if I need to go pick it up, if I need whatever,
Yeah, the thing is with Fred, usually, at least in the past, I know they usually budgeted per month.
Right.
So he usually can't give us the check till the month of,
Okay.
at least in the past, that's been.
That's why it's critical we talk to him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to confirm because obviously, that's 1,500 that I'm putting in the budget
100%.
that we still haven't received technically, just like the 2,500. It's in the budget, but we haven't received
Because
it.
those are max 25, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know,
Call me if they don't respond.
yeah, I'm
So I can-
gonna be a little knowing this week and see if they finally get back, but
Would it be faux pas to ask them if they, what signage that they have that we could use instead of us making it? Could we ask them, hey, do you have any signage that we can use
Yeah,
to
we
do
could.
I don't know, showcase that you are one of our sponsors? Maybe they have like yard sign, I'm saying yard, something that stakes in the
Professionally,
ground.
yeah, nice.
yeah.
Something, because then
I mean,
we can,
for
instead of us making it, maybe they already have stuff
for Automall,
for those three.
for the opening day, they took a big banner and stuff like that. It was pretty big though. So
And they're not titled, so. they
yeah,
can't-
exactly,
right.
exactly.
But hey, that's a lot of money, 1,500, so and they potentially could be. Though, I'd give them anything that they want, because they're just good for the community, they just do everything.
Yeah, they do. They are very much involved in everything. So
So we having that big semi trailer truck sitting behind the stage.
yeah,
Could this signage to give them great visibility be tacked up on that side of that truck?
yeah, it could, but the way that the stage, the height, it kind of goes up, and then it's right on the Miami Lakes logo,
Mhm.
right on the trailer. So potentially we can have like Automall tie to the end of it and have a car, and then it has their logo. Yeah. I mean, hey, sky's the limit.
Big.
There's a question I still, I'm trying to remember the thoughts here. Our wall in the Hall of Fame wall, we had talked about at the last meeting, how we're going to reconfigure it, or when we're going to do it, or
Yeah.
are we still pending on that?
Yes. I need to get the people from Fast Signs into the building, because as of right now, we've only had conversations going back and forward. I would like to get the proposal, get your approval, and then do it before just moving stuff around. So for this year, most likely, we're gonna just because there's 3 spots remaining, there'll be 1 person left. So we put them like towards the bottom or something like that, towards the middle but bottom, not on the other side, but kind of keep it linear. So that we could try to, keep everything in there. But at the moment, it's just weird, right? Because some classes have 4, some classes have 5. So then how do we keep it even without separating them in the middle?
The potential is always gonna be that problem.
Right.
But I always like it, like the first year, and then who's ever straight down under it, the second year, straight down under it all the way through, even if you have 4 or 5 and 3, because we have to deal with it. And I don't think horizontally or vertically, you can ever make it perfect.
Right.
But I just like the category of, class of 2017, and then I see who's in that class in the 2018. It's just way better organized.
Up and down, I think would be the best. Now that we have more classes, we could do like 4 rows on one side, and we'll have 3 rows on the other, right? And it'll be still closer to have my date. But and if that's the case, we might not even have to really change the holes or change the way it's right now. So
Maybe a massive patch job.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, eventually we're gonna probably have to fill in all the holes and just start new.
New.
But
Do
that's
Did this company have an ability to laser grade the wall and say, okay, to get it to look right, not next year or right now, but in the future, yeah, you may have to start on the very far left to maximize that wall, because eventually, and why do it twice? I mean, yeah, you have half the wall
reality-
done and then the other half's open, but then you're gonna fill it in eventually.
the way I've seen other Hall of Fames and other, commemorative walls is they have the Sports Hall of Fame up top,
Right.
and then they just go through.
Right.
Like there's no split in the middle.
Right.
Ours is like
Because
split
they
in the
have that
middle.
sign, there's that sign in the middle of the wall.
Yeah, the one that's to commemorate.
Yeah,
council who started it and
Right.
stuff like that.
Right.
And then our title
Isn't there's
sponsor.
right, isn't there also like a fire thing? Isn't there something else that's in there?
No,
It's
that's-
your
that's
wall.
towards the
I
right.
don't know why you don't know that.
I know that there's a sign in the middle, your wall too.
I know.
And you
I
will
know.
too.
And your
Wait,
wall
hold on a
too.
second here.
Like he's
What's the common occurrence here? All yours walls.
This is a younger wall.
All yours walls.
The ADA and the fire hydrant is towards the door.
the door, right, that's what we were
More
saying.
down.
Okay.
It's not, it doesn't really get into the Hall of Fame, but. You know, that's also a potential thing where you play, you know.
That's our assignment for that night. We can all go in and visualize.
Oh, that's what we say every year, I think.
Where's everybody? Oh, they're gazing at their pictures.
That's the picture should be.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, I think it'll be great. And we'll keep it rolling. If I have any more immediate questions, I'll obviously call you guys.
Okay.
And then, but in terms of another meeting, I don't think we'll need another meeting. We have everything pretty much already set in stone in terms of having all the people on board already, confirmed dates, and I think we're a little more prepared. So we're looking good. The final thing is gonna be more details and stuff like that we can kind of follow a little closer to there, and yeah, we'll be good. We'll be trucking. Yeah.
Who's calling it?
Oh, one last thing. We actually got the contact to UM Athletics. Beanie, the mascot for the baseball team, came to our October event. I'm gonna be reaching out to them to see if potentially, again, can't guarantee anything, but if we can get maybe Sebastian out here or something like that, just because it is Don Baby.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Prepare to put it in the budget.
Well, the thing is, we got Bernie for free, in kind. Obviously, Sebastian's a bigger name, but it is Don Baby, so. Again, I'll see.
Yeah.
If there is a monetary aspect to it, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, I'm not gonna make that decision by myself, so.
What is it typically, 250? 300?
Sebastian was 400 when I quoted him last year.
Should be an in-kind donation. if it's
I
done.
agree.
I'll get a donation from Don Bailey Carpets.
Yeah. I mean, they should do it just because it's his surprise.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now, to make it a little more.
That would be really cool though, to have, that would steal the show.
So just letting you guys know that I am in the works with that, but
Yeah,
I
And
can't.
maybe we could get Tim Reynolds to dress up as. And then introduce him right at the same time.
That'd be fantastic.
Anyway, Tim would veto that, anyway.
All right.
Right.
Motion? Anyone?
I motion we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Dave,
Second.
second by Miriam, all in favor?
Aye.
We got that down.
All right, adjournment at 6:28. Now you can go to your 6:30.
Yeah.
All right, here, we'll see if this finally goes on our budget. Here's my ring from the Hall of Fame from UCF.
I was gonna